Welcome to the Traders Help Desk Online video collection. In this video, I'm actually going through the market reports for the week of October 4th through October 8th. And I look at this when I want to set my schedule for the week. Now, the one thing that I notice is Monday morning at 4:30 we have a British pound report. 6:25 we have a British pound report. Both of these are orange reports. For me, that means that I need to be cautious during these reports. Before I had the currency meter, I did not trade when I had an orange report, but because we are trading with a higher time frame, as long as you are watching your trade and move your stops accordingly, I do think you can trade through the orange reports using the currency meter or the index meter, either one. I would not do it on a red report. So as I'm looking at this on Monday morning, you've got two orange reports, not too bad. So the first thing I'm going to do is Sunday night before I go to bed, I'm going to look at the Asian session to see how it moved. Did it have movement in it? If it did have movement, then I will go ahead and get up Monday morning. Otherwise, I would sleep in and trade on Tuesday. Okay, on the U.S. side at 10 o'clock we have a red report, which is pending home sales. And then at 3 o'clock we do have the federal chairman speaking, so I would not be trading Monday afternoon. The Fed chairman usually creates a lot of volatility in the market, which is not necessarily a good thing. He's also speaking at 7:30 Monday night, which is right at the Asia opening. So if you're trading Asia, I would be very careful. And then you have two red Aussie reports. I would not trade the Aussie until after these reports come out. Now you also have a monetary policy statement on the yen. So there is no time set for that. I would be very careful. And then of course at 11:30 you've got two red reports on the Aussie. On Tuesday, it is tentative that the Bank of Japan is going to have a press conference. Now, the last time they did that, they took the yen down, I believe it was about 300 ticks. So be very, very careful on this red report. Again, it's tentative. We do not know what time that is. Now, sometime between the 5th and the 7th, you will have the Halifax HPI. 4:30 you have the PMI, which this is red, so I would not trade through that. At 5 o'clock you have an orange report. Because of the currency meter, I will go ahead and trade that, but I would be very careful, meaning I would have my stops in and I would have my mouse on the close button if I needed to get out. 10 o'clock you have a ISM non-manufacturing PMI, so I would want to be careful around that time. Wednesday morning, the only thing we have going on is a 6 a.m. Euro report, so I would get up and trade Wednesday morning. Then at 8:15 you have a USD report. 10 o'clock you have Canadian. 10:30 you do have crude oil inventories, but again, it's not one I would worry about. 8:30 that night, which is during the Asia session, you do have two red reports on the Aussie, so there will be some volatility on the Aussie, but you do need to wait until after 8:30 to trade that. Thursday morning, you have the British pound. That's a red report. Stay clear of that until after the report. 6 o'clock, you do have an orange report, so I would get up and trade on the euro. Be very careful around 4:30 because this British pound report could move the euro as well, especially because it's red. 7 o'clock you have a British pound. Actually three reports around 7 o'clock. This is the MP rate statement. Also notice that you have the minimum bid rate for the euro at 7:45. Maybe some slow action prior to all of those announcements. So Thursday morning, I'm going to sleep in. 8:30 Canadian, 8:30 Euro ECB press conference, 8:30 unemployment claims on the dollar. So Thursday morning is not a morning I would want to trade the London session. I'm going to sleep in. Friday morning, 4:30, red report on the British pound. 2 Canadian reports at 7 o'clock. Another one at 8:15. So if I was trading the Canadian, I would wait until after this 8:15 report. Then you have 2 reports on the U.S. dollar at 8:30, the non-farm employment change unemployment. So Friday morning, yes, I'm going to be trading the London session, and I will also be trading the U.S. session after this 8:30 report. If you're trading the Canadian, watch out for this red report, okay? And then also on Friday, you have the International Monetary Fund meetings. That would be Friday and Saturday. So, of course, you want to be careful during that time. It would not necessarily stop my trading, but it would make me cautious about putting in stops just in case they come out with a special announcement while I'm trading. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this market report overview. You can watch other videos online at www.tradershelpdesk.com.